Blake Production.
What is poppin'? We're going to do a quick breakdown here on Bitcoin, right? Now, this is what I'm looking for. I'm going to delete everything else, right? I guess I'll keep the 77% drawdown there just for fun, to be honest. Here we have a solid uptrend, right? For those who know, it's pretty evident that it's an uptrend. It consisted of higher highs and higher lows. So all I'm really looking for in Bitcoin right now is probably, in my opinion, a higher low. Now, is that going to happen? We don't know. For all we know, this might just continue to rip. And then those who are chasing or waiting for that dip might not get the opportunity. So that's why we're just going to continue to dollar cost average. And then if it does come into a target that I am looking for, which is this range right here, if we come back into this 30K range, I want to load up here and I want to get a nice position, because for all we know, we might not ever see it below 30K again. What happens if that's the case? I think that's something that we should be prepared for when we're like watching Bitcoin and we're tracking it, right? Again, it's super simple here. The thesis, if you understand the thesis, it's really simple. Just buy and hold, buy dips, and continue to hold, because it's likely going to continue its uptrend for decades and years. I'm trying to think of this as think about Amazon in 2001, like the big tech crash, right? Everyone thinks big tech's going to absolutely get smashed back then. Don't invest in tech. But then what happened over the next 10, 20 years in Amazon? It freaking 1000x, right? I think it's that simple right now. It really might not be as difficult as we think it is. We just need the patience and the diamond hands, for lack of a better term. You got to be able to hold and withstand the bears. And when we're in the bear, know that this is a bearish opportunity. We need to start loading more. I plan on holding this. I really hope nothing unfortunate happens in my future. I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to hold Bitcoin for as long as I possibly can. And I'm trying to financially set myself up to be able to do that. So that's the breakdown. It's really simple. Right now, dollar cost, in my opinion, what I'll be doing is dollar cost averaging as much as I can. And then if we get opportunities to buy dips like this, man, if this setup comes, I think that's it. If this is the setup that comes, then I think this is going to be one of the last buy the dip opportunities before we get a nice push towards 50 plus K. So that's what I'm looking at. It's literally as simple as this uptrend. Follow the uptrend. So where are we on the weekly 8 EMA? We might even just, as you can see, price likes to come back to the 8 EMA. If price comes back to the 8 EMA here, we're going to go back to 35K, and that's might be it. That might be it. It might not even reach 30K. So I think we need to act accordingly here. I'm still absolutely mind blown at the lack of people paying attention to Bitcoin. It's each and every single day I look at this chart and I keep studying the thesis of Bitcoin and learning about the space. It really does blow my mind. It really does. I can't believe I have this opportunity. I feel really lucky that I was open-minded enough to even research this shit in the first place. And I just want to say big shout out to this. I found about Bitcoin in 2019 from a buddy named Eric Bartolini, I believe. Sorry if I butchered your name, bro, but I don't even know if you watch this shit. Probably not. You're probably loaded as fuck. But shout out to him, man. Someone who put me on. I really appreciate that. He took the time out of my day to just chat me up about this stuff. And I look back and it's damn, I think it was meant to happen for me. You know what I mean? It was meant to be in that situation where we were just a few dudes chatting about stocks on a Discord. It's just wild to me. So let's take advantage of this. Let's really take advantage of this. Just go to work and ask your coworkers about Bitcoin. None of these people give a shit. None of them even think it's a real thing. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me. Let's capitalize on this. This is a great opportunity. Let's do this. Come on. I'm fired up.